Whether you're a digital nomad, a remote worker, or an outdoor adventurer, staying connected can be crucial, and that's where the Poynting Mimo 4 antenna comes into play. But does it really live up to the hype? Stick with us to find out. Don't forget to check out our other videos on everything campervan and motorhome related, from solar to water, heating to gadgets, tyres to trips. If you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up, it really does help me to know what you like, and you can ask any questions or give feedback in the comments. If you want to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos, please hit the subscribe button and clicking the bell will give you a notification when a new video goes live. Finally, if you do decide to hit the thumbs down, it would be great if you could also leave a comment so I'd know what you didn't like. The Poynting Mimo 4 is designed to enhance your connectivity in even the most remote locations with its innovative Mimo multiple input, multiple output technology and robust construction to deliver the best internet speeds wherever you go. But does it deliver on its promises? We'll be testing its performance and ease of use to give you the lowdown. So if you're tired of dropped video calls, laggy TV streams and unreliable connections, stick around, because by the end of this review, you'll know if the Poynting Mimo 4 antenna could be a solution to your connectivity woes. Poynting are a global brand started in South Africa and have been making antennas since 2001 and are generally regarded as one of the best for mobile internet antennas in not only the campervan and motorhome world but across the automotive spectrum. The Xpol 1, Puck and Mimo 3 are all antennas we've used in the past, and the Mimo 4 is the latest model aimed at the automotive market. In the box, we not only get the antenna itself but various attachments which show one of the differentiators of Poynting antennas from most of their competitors, the effort they put into making their products so flexible for mounting. Out of the box, the Mimo 4 comes with mounting hardware for surface mounting with an adhesive pad, through the roof mounting with both long and short spigots, rail mounting, pole mounting and wall mounting, plus the optional extra to add magnets for mounting to a metal roof. And it comes with adapters to use the antenna with different routers. When we take a look at the frequency coverage of the Mimo 4 compared to the older Mimo 3, we can see that they have dropped the 410 to 470 MHz band, which isn't used in the UK and EU, but added the new 5000 to 6000 MHz band, extending the 5G frequency, meaning the Mimo 4 covers every mobile band you could need now or in the near future. This video is brought to you thanks to our friends at Solwise, who are a UK business that bring the best professional products for mobile internet together in one place. Their technical expertise and support of the products they sell, in our opinion, is second to none, and we've been very lucky to try out a number of products from the likes of Teltonika, Poynting and Q Wireless. You can see reviews of these in our videos. We also love that Solwise very kindly give our viewers 10% discount off their already competitive product range, simply by entering ExploreVan at the checkout. So if you're looking for a high quality, professional yet affordable mobile internet solution actually designed for the harsh life on the road, please check out solwise.co.uk. As well as providing the antenna to try out, Solwise have also sent us one of the latest of Teltonika's RUT9 series, a Teltonika RUT951, which pairs well with the Poynting Mimo 415 and gives us access to all the performance data to see how it's performing. The Mimo 4 antenna comes in various models to suit different routers based on their external antenna connections for cellular LTE, Wi-Fi and even GPS. Whatever router you have, there's likely to be a Mimo 4 to match it. In the case of the RUT951, the Mimo 415 has the 2x2 LTE and 2x2 Wi-Fi antenna connections. The GPS is not needed. Our comparison tests of the 4G LTE antennas will be using the on-unit antennas internal to the van, two of Teltonika's mag mount antennas, the Mimo 3 and finally the new Mimo 4. For our first set of tests, we're in a location where we know we get a reasonable signal on bands 1, 3 and 20, and we're measuring the signal performance for each set of antennas on each of those bands. In the summary, if we focus on the received signal strength, you can see that the Mimo 3, probably because of its bigger form factor, comes out best, but considering the Mimo 4's smaller size, it's not far behind, and in some cases the signal quality and signal to noise ratio is better. Band 3 has the most bandwidth in this location, and running a speed test on each set of antennas shows that in this case the Mimo 4 makes the best use of it. We're here in the Forest of Dean at a site where connectivity isn't great, so much so that they've resorted to Starlink. So let's see how the Poynting Mimo 4 performs here. With only band 3 and band 20 available and the on-unit internal antennas not being able to connect to either, our tests again showed the Mimo 3 and Mimo 4 with pretty comparable signal strength, and whilst a little sporadic, they both performed about the same when it came to speeds. But remember that Starlink dish? Well, very kindly the campsite provide the access details for the Starlink Wi-Fi, but not surprisingly, we can't connect to it from any of our devices inside the van. But because the IoT 951 has external Wi-Fi antenna connections and the Mimo 415 Wi-Fi antennas, we can use the router's relay function to connect to the Starlink Wi-Fi and repeat it inside the van, which enables good speeds even though we're sharing the connection with others. So overall, we're impressed with the Mimo 4, with comparable performance to the previous Mimo 3 in a more compact and aesthetically pleasing form. You can check out the full range of Poynting Mimo 4 antennas at solwise.co.uk, and don't forget the 10% discount simply by entering Explore Van at the checkout. Thanks for watching our video, and as always, if you have any questions or feedback, please pop them in the comments below. If you find the video useful, please like, share and consider subscribing.